Hello, I'm Justin from Traction, and I'm here to present to you one of our innovative products, the Best Execution Monitor. This is a smart system that collects, analyzes, and compares transaction data against market data, and helps you to comply with the best execution reporting requirements under Regulatory Technical Standards 27 and 28 of MiFID II. Let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to log in with a demo account. Here we go. Presented at the top of the screen, we have three charts that summarize your trades according to your preferences. Execution by favor shows how many transactions are in favor of you, as the broker, or in the favor of your client. Executions by symbol shows the number of transactions executed for each financial instrument. Executions by distance shows what proportion of transactions are out of range and how far they are out of range. An in-range transaction is one that has been filled between the high and the low of the prices for the minute in which the trade was executed, using either bid for sells or ask for buys. The distance is divided into low, medium, and high categories. You may customize the distance ranges under settings. This can be done either by product class, or you can set specific symbols that will override the class settings. Let's take this financial instrument, AUD-CAD, for example. If we set the low distance as 1 point to 1 pip, medium as 1 pip to 2 pips, and high as 2 pips and above. Let's move on to the filters section. This is the exciting part. For any particular deal you want to search, you can simply type it in here. If a client were to call you to inquire about a deal with an ID of 610-580-203, you type in that ID and the deal will be displayed. You may also filter by user login or ID. For example, if you want to review a client with the login of 627-8235, you can display all of their trades by entering their login in the filter. This column shows you the financial instrument class for each transaction. If you want to see just one particular class, you can filter here. For example, I only want to see transactions related to FX, and here we go. The symbol column shows the individual financial instrument. We will set up all the symbols for you during the onboarding process. Here there is a filter too. You can just choose whichever symbol you would like to see. The type column has only two choices, buy and sell. You can also apply a filter here if you wish to see only buy or sell. Size is the number of lots traded. This field doesn't have a filter, but it may be sorted by. You can display the largest trades at the top of the list to review if there is any correlation between size and fill quality. The date column shows the transaction date. For round-trip trades, the entry and exit have been separated into their constituent entry and exit transactions. If you want to apply a filter to just see a particular period or date, you can do it here. In this calendar, we need to choose a starting date and an end date. If you want to see just the 1st of April, click the 1st of April as the start date and the 1st of April as the end date. Here we go. Alternatively, if you want to see the 1st of April to the 10th of April, click the 1st of April as the start date and the 10th of April as the end date. Let's go to the next column. In this column, we have the server time. This is the time the trade was executed in the time zone of your server. Fill price is the price at which you executed an order with your client. Now it's time for the exciting part, my favorite part, filter by range, in client's favor or in broker's favor. This not only helps you with your best execution compliance, but can also indicate clients who may be exploiting pricing issues such as latency. Transactions that are out of range can be further filtered by the distance they are out of range by. Let me show you the logic behind this filter. We have drawn two diagrams to illustrate this idea. Let's see in the situation where a client buys a financial product from you. In a particular transaction, if the fill price falls in the range between the best price and the worst price in that 1 minute of the transaction, it is considered in range. If the fill price is higher than the worst price, this means that it's out of range and it's in the broker's favor. Depending on your distance settings, the distance column will show you whether it falls in the low, medium, or high distance categories. Let's see another situation where a client sells a financial product to you. As with buys, If the fill falls between the high and the low for the minute, the trade is considered in range. If the fill price is higher than the best price, that means it is out of range and it is in the client's favor. Depending on your distance settings, the distance column will show whether it falls into the low, medium, or high distance category. Going back to our results, there is one final column, View. This shows you the open price, high price, low price, and close price from Refinitiv for the data for the 1 minute period of the execution of the trade. I hope you have enjoyed this monitor tour with me and now have a good understanding of how our monitor can help you to comply with best execution under MiFID II.